back from what you told me, cause honestly, I can't sleep thinking of a Steve going as a villain. I'm with the fellas on the block, 13, slanging in the corner with your Glock. I can never believe this shit. You caught up in the mist when you should've been at home. Now you wanna hear this? Go ahead, show to live your life, it's all yours. Live it to the fullest and become a strong force. And when you need help, I surely back you home. You see, you don't wanna see another friend of mine gone, but the hands of my own kind, call it genocide. Warning, while retaliating at the same time, probably die in the worst way, going all out in the blaze. Another murder case, the gaze I wanna see the unification of man, cause I can't stand living the premonition. My plan is to be more than just a rap musician. I hope to be known for something better than just selling dope. Don't troublesome, I'm on the verge to evade a criminal lifestyle. But why? Shorty wanna be a gangster and start thugging. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a hustler and make some paper. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a player and get some pussy. Don't ya? Rapping WPG from coast to coast, on a mission as a rider. In the seas now, following orders from innocent peeps. Got introduced, seduced in life in the streets, cause every city has a villain that's outlaw, making this a ninja tyranny headed behind droves. Witnessing murders and genocide in the city, like the salt of graffiti. Your lifestyles like confetti, resentless, forgetting all the 10 commandments. Roaming on the streets, lurking in the madness, constantly grieving, making apologies for the sins that we committed. Probably was intoxicated, plus they got a war in Jerusalem, havoc in the Philippines. Identity fuel blowing up overseas, political figures alone don't care. But what's really going on with people down here? But I do, so I'm finally making a move, already dating the view so that I can speak to you. How many more dead bodies can we witness? And why do so many claims to privacy and meanness? I'm not trying to preach, just telling you how I feel from what I see. Blasphemy. Shorty wanna be a gangster and start thugging. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a hustler and make some paper. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a player and get some pussy. Don't ya? Rapping WPG from coast to coast, on a mission as a rider. Shorty wanna be a gangster and start thugging. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a hustler and make some paper. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a player and get some pussy. Don't ya? Rapping WPG from coast to coast, on a mission as a rider. See, most often I see a lot of little kids talking about being a gangster, being a hustler, being a player, you know what I'm saying? But really, is that who you wanna be? I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but all I'm saying is pick your mountain and climb at your own pace and time, you know what I'm saying? I'm still climbing mine, you feel me? Finally the truth, we consuming the most for a better repetition. Now I see it's all morph in the worst way. Everybody deceiving each other in the conscious, like we're living in the city we all feast. In a similar way, the beast made you and I perfectly distinct. Some of you living in a peaceful track, living us criminal minds, walking the warpath, filling my head exact knowledge. You know what I mean? The battle of the fittest is the prophecy. I'm a lost soul trapped in between the crossroad. My alias unfold, Markuz Ocampo. I'm so sick of mindless affliction. I wanna make changes and build a strong nation. I'm addressing the block with the legacy and knowledge, speaking it freely cause I can never remain silent. Learn how to change your ways of being hopeless. Trust me, disobey from the madness. I know it's kinda hard being on the criminal side, but I ain't here living just to die. Shorty wanna be a gangster and start thugging. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a hustler and make some paper. Don't ya? Shorty wanna be a player and get some pussy. Don't ya? Rapping WPG from coast to coast, on a mission as a rider. Shorty wanna be a gangster.